He's an artist. He's a artist entrepreneur. Cái ông này là một cái người nghệ sĩ và làm thương mại. He used to have a lot of money. He lost a lot of money. Trước làm rất là nhiều tiền và tốn như chưa. There's a judge somewhere here, ex-judge somewhere. I think this is a judge, right? Yeah. Ông này là ông thẩm phán này. Okay, from a very rich family. At least usually very rich family. It seems that these rich people, after they lost all the money, they took refuge with the child. Mấy cái người giàu này sau khi mất tiền rồi nhưng mà tháng là cần phải tiền, so they felt that they needed to meditate in order to restore their sanity or something. Hình như là họ chán đời quá, họ phải cần thiền để mà bình thường lại. Yes.
I noticed that before they lose money, they go to church.
Trước khi mà mất tiền là họ đi tới nhà thờ. Okay. And after the bad life experiences, Buddhism have things to help them cope with the stress and the disappointment. Cái Phật giáo mình có những cái cách để mà giúp họ đối phó với cái sự thất bại, những cái thất vọng trong cuộc đời của mình. Okay, so they're actually some people are pretty young too. These people who took refuge are older, but as you see, những người lớn tuổi họ xin quy y. Yes. She's coming here.
This one is coming.
Is this one coming?
She's not yet confirmed.
She's not confirmed. Okay. Now they pursue us. They keep on coming here because the Dharma, the process really strikes a chord with them. Giờ họ sắp qua rồi. This is a photo of Seoul International Chan Centers in Seoul. Đây là cái hình của một cái chỗ trung tâm là thiền và chúng tôi mướn ở đó. We rented this space here for about 10 days. Mướn cái chỗ này 10 ngày. And it's a tall building. You see, Seoul is very vertical. They have a lot of tall buildings, and Seoul is very rich. It's very clean. Cái Seoul nó rất là sạch sẽ, much cleaner than LA. Sạch sẽ LA, and much richer. The building is much nicer. Họ sạch sẽ dễ sợ. It's very expensive too. Everything in Seoul is very expensive. Mắc mỏ dễ sợ. Yes or no? Easter. Today is Easter egg hunt. We took the liberty to do some egg hunt this morning, so we collected the eggs for you. No. So what do I do with these? We share them later, or?
Yeah, we can pass it around, or they can go up there and pick whatever they want.
Okay, pass it around this Easter thing. Young man, can you help out, please? Okay, thank you very much. Happy Easter, everyone. So, very vertical city, very rich, very clean. I'm so impressed how clean the city is. Rất là sạch sẽ. Hardly any dust at all. Rất ít bụi bặm. And you see the building here. You can see the details of the building. This has expensive tiles, ngói này. And this is woodwork. Đây là gỗ này. Okay. And the windows are made up. It has like 2 layers. Okay. Outside is wood, and then there's the glass and plastic and insulation, and inside is paper. So they go to great lengths to decorate the buildings. They don't go cheap at all. They're not. I mean, they invest money into the buildings. Mấy cái building này rất là quy mô. Bên ngoài là bị có vẻ như đời xưa, thì là trong là rất là mới, và trong nữa ở giữa lớp thứ 3 nữa ở trong á là làm bằng giấy, so theo cái truyền thống của nhà của họ. Okay. the Japanese influence for the doors, actually sliding doors, paper sliding doors, so that's the thing. This photo is a nice photo because it's taken by Rem, one of our videographer. Ông Rem, ông chụp cái hình này. I like this photo. Thank you very much. There's more, put it behind. Huh?
I think the door was influenced by Korean to Japanese, not Japanese influenced Korean.
Really? So Korea to Japan, not the other way around? Well, it could be from Vietnam too, you never know. Hey, Easter hunt, boy. Easter hunt. Hey. Easter. Yeah, there you go. And speaking of the boy, speaking of the devil, he's a center attraction, believe it or not. This boy here, wherever he went, people adored him. And so this is a tea room here, and he's demanding tea. Okay, I was actually very impressed with the way the Koreans warmed up to our Chan methodology. Thì rất là ngạc nhiên là họ rất là thích phương pháp của mình. Okay, especially the Koreans are very very proud nation. Người Hàn rất là tự kiêu hãnh, and they tend to look down, for example, on all the nations, including they think they're better than the Japanese even. Okay, họ còn nghĩ họ còn hay hơn là người Nhật nữa. Okay, they so I'm very surprised that we are so well received, and people really responding well to us with all cross section of the people, young to old, and rich to poor, and educated to peasants. Okay, so it's very impressive. Thì rất là người Đại Hàn rất là hưởng ứng rất là tốt đẹp với cái pháp của mình, mà không phải riêng mấy người trẻ già mà giàu nghèo, có học thức không có học thức đều có rất thích cái pháp mình. So not surprisingly, our entire trip is full of obstructions. Là không có lại gì hết đó, cả cái mỗi lần mình truyền cái chánh pháp như vậy đó thì gặp rất nhiều cái cản trở. Okay, so this is a photo. I don't know. I have the video of this. Xin, you have video of this in the folder. This is a video. Click the play. Okay, I let the video describe the process for you. So we have a lot of issues. Okay, and this is the bathroom of my room. Okay, my room has a private bathroom, and you can see for yourself what it's doing. Okay, it's raining. In case you haven't noticed. Right on top of the toilet. And mind you, we pay good money for this place. Okay, it's not like a Motel 89 or something in this country. This is not high end but middle range. Okay, and it rained right there. Okay, and you see the stains on the ceiling. It shows it's not the first time. Only my bathroom is the one that rained inside. Okay, we are on the 5th floor, I believe, right? Yeah. There are 8 floors in that building. And we rented the 5th floor and the 7th floor. 5th floor for rooms, and 7th floor to teach. And cái phòng thầy, cái phòng tắm nó dột nước, and they couldn't fix it. They couldn't fix it the entire time. So every other day it rained.
Did he give you an umbrella?
Yes. Did you have an umbrella?
My students gave me an umbrella, yeah. And then we got down to the office, front office, and they told us, "Oh, don't worry, it's just sewage. It's no big deal." Rồi xuống văn phòng thì nói là cái này là hình như là so where was that? Movie file. Okay, next one. So this is the 7th floor where we. This is as big as I think it's slightly bigger than our church that we are remodeling right now. It's pretty huge, and this is their Chan hall. Okay, so we lowered the screen and added a picture of the Buddha to turn it into a Buddha hall. But that's so but you see, everything is very well done. I'm very impressed with the Koreans. Okay, and you see these the young people working here as well. And there is let's see, strange phenomena when you practice meditation. There's strange things happen. So, for example, the video here. This monk here. Okay, this monk here.
He's coming.
Yeah, this monk here, the tall monk here, he's coming. And when he first came, he was like, and like a real cultivator, you know. He's from a small temple in a mountain, so he doesn't talk. He only meditates. You know, he's a true cultivator.
She's coming in later.
This is a beginner's class, right?
Yeah.
Yes, cái này là lớp sơ cấp. And so that monk there was very serious, very stern. This is what monks are supposed to be. And after 2 days, he warmed up. Look at his face, very stern face here. You see? That's who he is. And amazingly, he warmed up. Look at how he's smiling. I never saw him smile the whole time I sitting in front of him, eating lunch in front of him. Never smile. You know, look at me. And look at he's smiling now. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, cool. So people actually for a few days they changed. They learned so much. They changed. They adapted to, you know, the.
She's coming in winter.
Which one?
That one.
This one here?
Yeah, she's coming in winter.
In the winter. Yeah, it's a nun right there. This is a novice. This lady is coming in June. In May. And then this lady here is a miso lady. No, not miso. Okay. And this one here, what happened is another one here who's kind of funny. This is
the next video.
Next video? Okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, now pay attention. She meditates and she laughs. She bursts out laughing like that. That's it. Usually people cry because of the pain. This woman here laughs. And then she becomes normal. Cái người này, cái bà này thường mình ta thiền, ta đau chân, ta khóc, ta than phiền. Còn cái bà này ngồi thiền, bà cười ngất. Xong rồi hết cười, người tỉnh lại. Okay. So you see, meditation is a lot of strange things. And unless you know how to deal with it, people get scared. This is why the Vietnamese say, for example, she's possessed by demons, stuff like that. That's why they're all scared. The Vietnamese are so scared of meditation. They say, don't meditate, you know, because you run into a lot of problems. And that's not uncommon. You see, now she looks how normal she looks, and then all of a sudden, you know, all right? Thành ra cái thiền người Việt Nam mình sợ là đúng, tại vì thiền nó có những cảnh giới mà quý vị không biết đó, hơi sợ. And This is the people circumambulating to exercise. You sit for an hour and get up and we walked around like we did today. Ngày hôm nay cũng vậy. Ngồi một tiếng sau đứng dậy đi nhiễu. Okay. This meditation retreat was done during the weekdays, and therefore there weren't a lot of people. On the weekends, the Koreans came like crazy, and we had like 80 people showing up on the weekend. Cuối tuần người ta tới đông lắm, còn này trong tuần đó, during the weekdays they all have to work. Okay, thường là đi làm, and then they would come listen to the Dharma talk every evening. Rồi tối rồi tới nghe pháp. So we started Dharma talk at 8:20, and usually they close the door at 10. Okay, 8:20 bắt đầu giảng nói pháp. 10 giờ thì họ khóa cửa lại. The Soul Center, they locked you up in, so you cannot get out anymore unless you climb down the windows. Thành ra cái chỗ đó 10 giờ khóa cửa lại. Saying, you know, by 9:40, 9:45, we have to push people out. Say, if you're not staying here, you better go home. You have to, you know. And so people really enjoyed our instructional talks. Okay, and these are the monks and nuns who participated in the retreat at the International Sun Center. Okay. They look like so happy it's over. No, this is the last day. Okay.
The other one is coming. Charles behind Charles.
This one is coming.
Charles behind. That one and the other one. The other one.
They're both coming in the winter or in June, in May.
Winter.
In the winter. Okay. And they like it so much. They learn so much. They want to come and get the real thing, not just a few days. That's what's impressive about the Koreans. Okay, they complain. They said this is so hard, and they say I like to get some more of this. Người Đà Hàn khiếp lắm. Họ nói là sao mà cái này khó dữ vậy, mà vài ngày chưa đủ, phải bữa nào mùa đông qua mà qua cả 2 tháng này. Okay, it's a very interesting people, and you see our crew here. Xian Tung says, it's so easy. What are you complaining about? Xian Liao says, I'm so happy. They both got sick. These people here, these two here, got very sick. Okay, and look at Xian Chu. Xian Chu says, wow. I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, so that's the International Sun Center. Is there more?
Next photo.
No, there's more, right?
Next
Okay.
one.
Okay, so that's one place. And then where do we go?
And then.
Baek Changam,
to Songyunsa.
Sung Yuan Sa. No, Bung Wen Sa,
Oh, Bongunsa.
right? Sung Yuan Sa, Hein Sa, and Hein Sa, right?
Heinsa is
Back-
there.
Hein Sa. Is that
Bongunsa is there.
before Sung Yuan Sa or after? Hein Sa is before. Is that after? After. Okay. And then the next step was the temple of Master YongHua, which is an enlightened monk. Sau này qua ngài YongHua là một cái vị thánh nhân, thánh tăng. And what are they doing here? You training with sitting full lotus or what?
They're in pain, so.
Or are they doing yoga? Đau quá. Okay.
Try to survive the leg.
Yeah, look at these people. Pain, they don't unbuckle. Unlike you Americans. As soon as it hurts you, you unbuckle. Over there, look at them. Okay? Brady, remember this. Đau chân mà không chịu gỡ chân ra mà còn còi cho được. They just rising but they will not unbuckle. Amazing Koreans. And then this is where the room where we got for at the temple to do our thing. it's about half the size of the Seoul place. Okay, and this is a kitchen manager here. Okay, she came. This is the abbot, okay, who gave us tea. 12 of us went to this temple, and he gives some nice tea for us. And then this is his house, okay. We got out and enjoyed the sunshine. It's very cold. Seoul is warmer, and this is in the countryside, so it's much colder. It's like 10 degree difference. Okay. Cái Seoul thì nó ấm, mà tới vùng này vùng phía nam, so southern part. Okay, even further south, so it's a little bit colder. Korea has 4 seasons. It's quite nice, and the winter is very very cold. Đại Hàn có 4 mùa đông lạnh lắm. Okay, and I see all these buildings so expensive, you know. Cái gì thấy không? Mấy cái này xây cái rất là phiền. They have so many buildings. This temple is huge. Cái chùa này lớn lắm. What's interesting is that they have small buildings. They don't. Oh, I'm training the boy how to climb trees. Okay, and this is a fearless boy. You see yourself, huh, boy? Huh? I told him to jump. He jumped. Serious. I have to catch him. I didn't mean it. Bị nó dạy nó tập nó nhảy ngay lập tức, không cần biết trời trăng gì hết. Look at him. By himself. I say, I'm jumping. You see his face? You see any fear here? Huh? Hey, you see any fear in his face? See? Fearless. And they say that the stones there they arrange is by design. Cái đá này á, là họ chuẩn kiểu này. And it's so expensive to do the stones here. It's just as expensive to do one building. Xây mấy cái đá đó không là tốn bằng xây một cái nhà. The same building behind costs as much as those stones.
It's very common practice even for lay person house.
Yeah.
My parents have that.
The Koreans are crazy. They spend so much money on buildings and architecture and everything.
Well, I realize it's because of the weather. My parents' house has all this because the rain and snow.
Yeah.
So if you don't do it, the foundation will ruin.
Yeah. They all raised foundation. It's kind of cool. But I'm so impressed by. I love stones, and when I see something like this, I say, "Wow!" And I never realized how expensive it is. I thought in Korea, Korea, come on, they must have a lot of stones. No, it actually costs so much to move the stones and arrange them like that. The Koreans are crazy. Okay. Yeah. Very artistic, very, they highly prize art in their culture. Yes, Brady.
Master, do Koreans typically believe that stones can personify spirits?
Yeah.
Sort of like Chinese people believe?
Yeah, they have very strong beliefs. But what's interesting is that what I learned from our trip is that the Koreans work so hard. Thì học hỏi nhiều lắm. Cái đặc biệt nhất là người Đại Hàn họ tu rất là tinh tấn. They're so vigorous. But you know what? They don't know what the hell they're doing. Seriously. If we work this hard in our country, we'll all be enlightened already. I'm serious. They work so hard. They punish the body. They're not afraid. Okay? They sit for 20 hours. Can you imagine? I'm not kidding. They sit for 20 hours, lay people. The whole group, they sit 20 hours. So you think you sit for 12 hours, you think it's a big deal? No. Over there, it's like a child's play. Okay? 20 hours, can you imagine? And then they hurt, and they continue to sit. Bên người Đại Hàn tinh tấn như sao? Ngồi 20 tiếng một ngày. They're crazy. And và những điều họ không có cái phương pháp, thành ra họ tu hoài mà họ không có đắc đạo được. They don't know what to do. They just punish themselves. So meditation is not punishing the body. Cái thiền không phải là hành hạ cái thân quý vị. It's about here. We start with you by asking you to sit in full lotus. Actually, it's only a gateway to here. You need to train your mind, not the body. Cái thiền đâu phải là mình hành hạ cái thân của mình. Cái thiền là để mình dùng cái thân để mà tới cái tâm của mình. Mới trì cái tâm mình. You use the body to control the mind, not the other way around. The Koreans are just opposite. They use the mind to control the body. So they punish the body. Does it make sense? And they don't know that. That's why they're still Koreans. Serious. See, if they know, that's why they're so excited when they hear about our technique and they see results from our training techniques. Thành khi mà thấy cái phương pháp thiền mình có kết quả lẹ quá, we produce results so quickly. Okay? That's why they're so enamored. Họ thích dễ sợ lắm. And look at this. They spend money doing this. It's so remarkable. You know how expensive this thing is? They paint this every 30 years. It's hand painted. Cái này là sơn 30 năm. They only last for 30 years. Then they need to repaint it again. So, you know how much this costs? Hand painting. The one thing you learn, the Korean artists are not cheap. They're much more expensive. Okay? And high end. Bên nghệ sĩ bên Đà Hàn rất là mắc tiền. Nothing cheap in Korea. Nothing.
How much does it cost to paint that?
This thing here, you have to ask a Korean.
As much as the building.
It's about 6 digits.
$100,000.
I would say about $200,000-$300,000. Hand painted. Every single thing is hand painted. Fascinating. And so they have buildings like this everywhere. Think about it. And then stones. Typically they have these retaining walls made of big, huge stones. I never realized how expensive they were until this last strip.
The walls are stones too. Do you realize this wall?
Yeah, these are stones right out of it. You see?
These stone too.
Yeah, they're all natural stones. They say xài nhiều đá vậy sao? Okay, it's solid rock. These huge boulders, basically, and they place on top of each other. That technique is that the stone laying technique is very very. It has fewer workers nowadays because it's too expensive for modern times. Họ xếp đá như vậy bây giờ ít người làm được nữa, rất là khó bây giờ. Càng ngày càng mất cái kỹ thuật đó. Okay, it's too expensive. Okay. And this is our friend here. He's used to be an abbot of the temple, and so we exchanged gifts. Okay, he gave me this wooden box here. I gave him the lũng chỉnh trà. I give him the tea, expensive tea. Okay, and this is what we're supposed to do. You know, you get the nicer tea and give it to someone else. You don't drink it. So we never get to drink the nice teas unless someone gives us a nice tea. Then we can get to drink it. Okay, so typically, we exchange gifts, if you will. So actually, Bom Hyun is very instrumental in helping us organize this thing, and that's the keychain. Okay, now notice the mandarin oranges here. Quit the best. It's so delicious, so fresh, so sweet, and just right. Just the right amount of sweetness and fragrance and firm, and you notice the clock says there, what is it, 4 p.m. So this lady here shipped them from Jeju Island, which is known. These are Jeju Island mandarin oranges, famous in entire country. We went there last year, and we went out and bought the Jeju Island mandarin oranges. They're nowhere near the quality of this. This is like a huge. They're like 4 inches across, and so plump and huge. Okay, they're delicious. And she sent like boxes of them up to the temple, 3 different varieties. So we got to try the best of the Jeju Island mandarin oranges. People, you don't know what a good mandarin orange is. I'm so sorry. I feel so sorry for all of you. Khi về qua ăn quýt mà ăn sướng dễ sợ, ngon dễ sợ, không thể tưởng tượng. It's incredible. Okay, you cannot die before you try the mandarin orange. It should be in your bucket list. Okay, I'm serious. But however, we do have the Jeju Island mandarin orange chocolate today. Okay, for you. Đêm nay cho quý vị ăn thêm chocolate nữa. All right, what else? That's we're changing. I'm so happy to see that. Okay, this is as big of a building they get there in the temple. They have like 30 huge buildings, and they're all hand painted. Okay, and the biggest hall they have is this. Bây giờ họ có nhiều cái nhà dễ sợ, rất là tốn tiền. Mà they don't have, this is what happens, typical Korean Buddhism, they don't have the Great Assembly Dharma. Quý vị thấy cái Pháp Đại Hàn không có được cái đại Pháp đại chúng của mình. Okay? So that's why they're not quite there yet. Okay? Thành chưa biết cái chánh Pháp. Okay, guess what he's doing? This guy hangs around the temple too long. This is not normal. Kids, don't do this, okay, at home. So what he's doing, hitting a wood fish, okay? And then he's bowing. Thằng nhỏ này nó ở chùa lâu quá, thì bây giờ nó vừa gõ mõ xong nó lại. You see that? Infinite loop. And so I think around half of the people, close to half the people followed us from Seoul, believe it or not. First time they met us in Seoul, and then they followed us because they said, I want some more of this. Một nửa số người với cái thung đến xa này là từ Seoul chạy theo chúng tôi. They really chase after us. These Koreans are crazy. A glutton for punishment. Khó khi nào còn thích chừng này. Okay? And this is lanterns. They're preparing for the Vesak, the Buddha's birthday. Đang chuẩn bị làm cái pháp cái gì đó. So they do these lanterns, and then there's people come in, they sponsor these lanterns. Thì họ làm cái đèn, lồng đèn như vậy, xong họ cúng dường cái mỗi người thỉnh cái lồng đèn. Speaking of obstructions, we have a lot of obstructions at this temple as well. Okay, tới cái chùa này cũng gặp nhiều cái cản chướng ngại dễ sợ. This may not be clear to you, but that's termite. They have a lot of wood buildings, many wood buildings, and termites everywhere. Okay, bị mối nhiều lắm. And when we got there, they typically once a year the termite fly out from the wood. Okay, một năm nó bay ra một lần. It happened to coincide when we were there, so we couldn't meditate. So we had to wait for them to come out, and then sweep them, and then ask them, wait for them to leave. And họ tới nó phá, mình phải đợi, không cho mình thiền được, phải quét dọn. Okay. And see, people is everywhere, all the building. But once we're done, people actually at night, amazingly, the South Koreans would drive 1, 2, 3, 4 hours to get to listen to the Dharma talk. Okay, họ lái xe từ xa tới 1 tiếng, 2 tiếng, 3 tiếng. And some of them even they're so sincere. They like us so much that they brought the fruits, they brought the freshly baked goods and stuff to offer us. Okay, we ate so well. We must have gained at least 5 pounds each person. Ăn ngon vậy sao ăn ngon? It's just so touching. They're so sincere. They wanted to give us the best of the food that they have. Họ rất là nồng nhiệt. Thành ra họ cúng dường những đồ ăn mà ngon nhất họ có. Họ mới tươi là đem tới. Okay. And then they love to listen to the Dharma talk. Again, long hours. We're scheduled for an hour, but usually it's 2 to 3 hours. Cái mỗi lần nói pháp như vậy thường là mình để 1 tiếng đồng hồ thì họ đòi nghe tới 2-3 tiếng. Okay, and this is a last photograph of when we're done. Look at how happy Julie is. You say, hey, I made it. She didn't even cultivate. Yeah. Look at her. The only time she comes to the Buddha hall is when we circumambulate, because the boy loves it. This boy here makes a lot of noise, but when we circumambulate around the Buddha hall, he loves it. He walks around. He's in a trance. So this monk is coming. He's asking, we're doing, hopefully, doing the paperwork for him to come here and receive training. Ông sư này, hy vọng làm giấy tờ bảo lãnh cho ông qua được. This is a Venerable Bom-hyun, the ex-abbot of the temple. This lady here is 97 years old. 98. Cái bà cụ này 98 tuổi. Okay. And she didn't change at all. This lady here, 73, 74. They all are long-time disciples of Master YongHua, the enlightened monk. Mấy người là đệ tử rất là trung thành của ngài YongHua. Okay. And these are my devoted disciples as well. Most of them are my designer. Never mind. Okay. And then this nun here liked us so much that she saw us out. She arranged for the bus to bus from the temple back to Seoul. So she arranged for everything. This is like midnight. 12 giờ đêm. She came to help us out. Bought the bus tickets, made sure we got on the bus, told the bus driver to stop at the proper terminal because none of us spoke Korean except 감사합니다, 안녕하세요. That's about it. So the Koreans are very, very nice. Yeah. And that's her right there. He says, make sure, Master Xianchu, make sure that you get enough sleep. Okay. And Xian Liao and Xian Tung are asking each other, what's for food on the bus? Waiting there. Okay, look at these people meditating. It's cold in Korea, and then floor heated, but okay. So that's is it time? Okay, and then quickly I show you another. Also very interesting is this one here. They have a temple where they have wood blocks of the 80,000 wood blocks. So we went to this temple that has 80,000 wood blocks of the Tripitaka, of our canon. Okay, and they happened to be lunchtime, so they were hitting the drums and the bells and stuff. So we thought we'd let you listen to this. There's a giant flavor in this. Đây là cái chùa này có in mấy cái kinh, có 80.000 cái trang. Every day, you see, mỗi ngày. at lunchtime. Buổi trưa là đánh rồi.
He's happy.
What?
He's happy. He's not fully your clothes.
Yeah, these are novices. You know that drum right there? Probably costs about 100,000, 50,000, 100,000. It's very expensive.
100,000 more.
The bell there is a couple $100,000 to $300,000. Everything is very expensive. The building here is over $1 million. The Koreans are crazy.
Is that a special ceremonial temple?
Yeah, this is ceremonial. See that bell there? It's I say $300,000. It's very old too. Cái chuông này là mấy trăm ngàn đô la.
There's some young monks there.
Yeah, they're novices. Người sa di đó. See the stone walls behind, retainer wall, see? Cái đá, tường đá này. It's typical Korean temple. They have huge retainer walls like that everywhere. Okay, there you go. Lunchtime. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoy the report. What else we have? Beckham and Gu Ji Xiang Sư. Okay, let's go have lunch, everyone. Thank you.
Where is it?
Jesus is the one who's in Seoul that we went after.